everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas.
Wladimir. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Wladimir Klitschko's defense is paying off now. They both decide to bring it. Now hugging on the inside. So the game plan for Wladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up by that jab once again.
Wladimir Klitschko's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. The beast is ripped to the head.
Get out of there.
What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
Keep working the jab.
Good block by the beast. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That right hand over the top lands flush. Wladimir Klitschko's ripped by an uppercut. He scores with the jab there. A well-placed left hand up top. Wladimir Klitschko just rocking his opponent that time.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Nice work, nice work.
Well timed by the beast from the east. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Stay on the outside.
What kind of a right hand is it that Wladimir Klitschko throws? Is it that impactful one that can be a piercing, striking shot, or is it a thudding one?
I think it's a 38 caliber. You know, it's not a 44. It's a 38. It has speed with it. It's straight, and it's effective.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Wladimir Klitschko. Blocks away that headshot. A little head hunting with the right. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the beast from the east. Wladimir Klitschko's damaged by a right hand. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. And we come to the end of round number 2. The beast is pure aggression, got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
So I need to see more than one punch out of him.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Let's I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Wladimir Klitschko with those big arms of his, I mean, he blocks a punch. He really defends it well like a shield. Wladimir Klitschko was in a tough spot there, but now it appears that he's back to being himself.
Yeah, it also appears to me that he's keeping his hands a little higher.
The Beast showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, baby. Move.
What a shooting hook that was by Wladimir Klitschko. Unable to score with the hook. Nice strike after catching one by Wladimir Klitschko. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Wladimir Klitschko. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that does it for this round.
Good job. Nice work. He can't handle you.
Wladimir Klitschko's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. And now he scores well with a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Wladimir Klitschko. Blocks that belt line well.
There you go. There you go.
A well-targeted jab that time. Wladimir Klitschko's opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
Little head hunting with the left. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Come on, kid.
Unable to land clean by Wladimir Klitschko. With all that leverage, all that, he got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, put your hands down. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now come on.
And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Solid left hand to the head. The Beast's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Wladimir Klitschko's on the receiving end of a hook. Downstairs with a right hand. An accurate left by the Beast from the east. Halfway into round number 5 here. Wladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The Beast is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure on.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
He looks anxious and ready to get underway here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Wladimir Klitschko. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Everybody knows Wladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Nice work by the Beast. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that opportunity.
The Beast is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through this round here, blocks the headshot.
In the body.
When Wladimir Klitschko cranks up that right hand, you need to get out of the way. The Beast's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Back to the body.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Wladimir Klitschko.
Keep moving, keep moving. Good job, buddy. Let's see some defense.
Wladimir Klitschko's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Wladimir Klitschko's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
There's another right hand. Wladimir Klitschko's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Wladimir Klitschko. So much of a jab and stab offensive attack by Wladimir Klitschko, but now he switches it up with an uppercut. The Beast's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
And he ties up on the inside. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Hold it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Side to side, side to side.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by the Beast. Wladimir Klitschko's not one-dimensional at all. He's got every weapon on offense. That time he showed us the uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. There it is! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen.
There's Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. He has a very comfortable lead. Teddy, this is a walk in the park for him.
Well, you do your work and good things happen. He came in here prepared, and Joe, you're seeing it. You know, his trainers did their job. They gave him a good game plan. I mean, technically, he has been ready for everything. And conditioning-wise, oh, couldn't be better.
Relax. Deep breathe.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Beast is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Wladimir Klitschko's well off the mark that time. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Wladimir Klitschko. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The Beast is breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is it. He's going after it right now. His man's been down. Now he's trying to get rid of him.
Well, this is a situation where use the jab, control range, don't get carried away, use the fundamentals, and get the knockout that way.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Wladimir Klitschko's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, where Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Wladimir Klitschko. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Wladimir Klitschko's got something to think about. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Wladimir Klitschko's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Your winner, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.